Happy birthday, Rob. Happy Big 5-0. This is Ross. Peggy and I are very psyched to be at your party. Rob and I met, and Peggy met Rob probably, gosh, time flies, maybe 15 years ago in the Boulder entrepreneurial scene, and have continued those connections over the course of time. And I'll also throw in a fun fact about Rob. I got Rob to come out of his golf hiatus over the last 6 months. And Rob is known as being an outstanding biker, and he's been a runner. Rob's a really good golfer. So, fun secret about Rob. Rob shot a 77 like 3 weeks ago out at Indian Peaks, having not played much golf in the last like 10 or 15 years. So, go Rob. Happy birthday.
Hey Rob, really honored to be a part of this great gathering. My memory of you is seeing you covered in dirt, dust, and mud at a cyclocross race. And now that you are finally 50, we can race together, and I can't wait to get muddy with you, buddy. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Rob. Happy 50th.
Hey Rob, we're just so glad to be here. I think back, this year in particular has been a year of just reflection and evaluation. And I think back to when we met, and you met me at a really difficult time. I was going through a lot of stuff, and I don't even think I knew at that point in time like how hard that was going to be to work out of that part of my life. It took me years to work out of it. But I would definitely point to you as one of the people that have helped me rebound from that stuff, and you know all about it. And you've just been, such an inspiration to me, and a source of positivity. I love you.
We love you, Rob. You're really special, and we didn't want to miss your 50th. You mean a lot to us, you and Patty. We're really happy to be here.
Now we say happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy 50th.
Happy 50th.
Rob! Hey,
Rob.
So if you don't remember me, I'm Greg.
I'm Lacey.
And this is Lacey, and we're supposedly your friends. And we're here celebrating your 50th birthday. But in all seriousness, you want to say something? Go ahead. Sorry, I started talking too much.
Yeah, I was trying to think of what I really appreciate about you, Rob. And I was thinking that you're always so positive and happy and fun to be around. So I really appreciate that about you, and I'm glad that we're friends.
And I tried to think of what was the best fishing experience that we've had together to specifically draw that out. But they've all been fantastic, so I can't even choose. So I'm so appreciative of the friendship that we have and the times we spent together, and how much we're going to do a lot more of that when we all get old and shit like that.
Hey, happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
Rob, happy birthday, man. A fellow 50-year-old. Glad we could come out here from Michigan today and share this beautiful day that your wife and y'all put on. It was great. Rob, we've known each other, I think, since 2008, if I'm not mistaken. Our boys just skiing and being crazy. And I think one of the first memories that really stuck out, I think you were part of that crew that got us McGuired, waxing skis and drinking entirely too many beers way too late in the night. I think that was the first Rob Leidick memory that I have, whatnot. So it's been a lot of fun, staying in touch with Alex going to school out here and following Andrew and having a drink and having dinner. When we come out, it's been great. So really appreciate staying in touch. Really appreciate, your ever optimism and sunny outlook on everything in life. It really is contagious and a great model for everybody that you're around, myself included. So happy birthday and great day.
Hey Rob, thank you so much for inviting me out here this weekend. Your hospitality is unmatched. Your generosity is unmatched. You've changed my life since we met in 1993. So I feel like I've known you 80% of my life, and I feel like I'm just as close to you today as, even though we're 8 states away and you're 2 continents away. You just have changed my life, and I thank you for that. But more importantly, you changed your family's life. You changed everybody around you, and you make a difference in the world, and definitely make the world a better place. So keep fighting, keep being relentless, keep making a difference, keep being impactful, and I love you so much. I love your entire family. Thank you and happy birthday.
Hey Leidig, what a blessing it is just to have you in my life. It's been 32 years since college, and you have made every year brighter, bigger, better for being your friend. And Patty obviously is such a wonderful partner to you. And you have two beautiful kids. And as we have gone through life, I'm super proud of not just the businesses that you've grown, but the way you have handled yourself and shown up in this world. Through death and disease, and through all the trials and tribulations that we have encountered separately and together, I count you singularly as one of the greatest friends in my life. And I wish you the greatest birthday and 50 more years of life, love, and celebrations. Love you, my friend.
Hey Rob, it's Fran and Kent. Boy, what a fun evening. Thank you for inviting us. It's been really fun celebrating with your family and all your friends here. Wow, I think we first met with ski team, and it just rolled in a mountain bike team and just staying friends. It's been really fun. Been fun to see your all your updates of the ongoings of your awesome family, and you got to feel really proud. And we're happy to be here at your 50th birthday.
That's right. And one of the memories that I had when I first met you, Rob, and also Patty, when Kenny, our daughter, became such good friends with Andrew through ski team. And she would tell me about this kid that was from Michigan and skied at Mount Brighton, and that's where I learned to ski, and it was just really fun to hear that connection. And then when you all invited her, or maybe she invited herself, I don't quite know, but to Michigan, to go swimming at the lakes and all of that, and that was like so near and dear to my heart. And we just knew you were such great people, that you were from Michigan, that you would take them swimming, and that you had this whole thing of who's in Lake Michigan first. Anyway, it was just super fun, and I just love that you were so open to having our daughter for a whole week. Our daughter, who's a lot, that whole week. So just that was a great memory, and that's when I knew what kind of people you were. It was really fun.
All right.
Okay.
Happy birthday!
Hey, happy birthday!
Happy birthday, Rob. Rob and Patty have been our closest Boulder friends for the last 10 years. And we've had many adventures with them. And we've done a lot of fun things. But the one thing that always stands out about Rob is how competitive he is. So we play euchre together frequently. And Rob hates to lose. And he even hates it more when his partner causes him to lose. So sometimes Patty will make a bad play, and Rob gets this great pouty face when when that happens. Or when we're axe throwing and Patty throws the axe into the ground, Rob gets really a pouty face. So,
but he doesn't say anything.
No.
He just gets the face.
He just, yeah. And so one time he decided that I should be his euchre partner. And I said, if you make the pouty face, I'm gonna cry. So, so the other competitive thing that Rob has done was we were kayaking in Monterey one time, and he just stopped, and I kept going, and I went about a half an hour, and I suddenly realized that Rob and Patty weren't there anymore, so I kayaked back. So I've been kayaking for an hour. So I catch up with Rob, and he decides it's a drag race to the finish after he's been sitting for an hour and I've been paddling for an hour. Well, you can probably predict how that went. So, and our final competitive story was when we were also in Monterey. We stayed at a bed and breakfast that had a bocce cart, and none of us knew how to play bocce. But Rob got his full competitive juices going and wound up just tearing that up. So we enjoyed his competitiveness, we enjoyed his enthusiasm, his positivity, and his friendship. So happy birthday, Rob.
Happy birthday, Rob. Cheers.
Go.
Hi, Rob. Happy birthday. As I think I've said to almost everybody here at your party, that I am
so thankful to have met you and your wonderful family, that meeting you in Michigan and skiing and getting to know your family there opened up opportunities for me to come out to Boulder then. That summer where I got to stay in your house was so magical, and I got to know you guys really well and all your animals, and I just have so many wonderful memories. And obviously that changed the trajectory of my life, being able to move out here because you guys gave me that opportunity. I got to meet my husband and so I'm just so thankful to have been a part of your family and shared all these wonderful memories, and I'm so thankful to be here to celebrate Rob's 50th birthday. So you know, here's to many, many more years of friendship, and happy birthday.
Yeah, Rob, thank you so much for, facilitating her move out to Colorado. I don't know, I was definitely not moving out to Toledo, and so I'm glad you got her out here, and thank you so much, and welcome to the Over 50s Club. Ready?
Here, 1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday!
Hey Rob, it's Debbie. Happy 50th. I feel like we've known each other probably since 1926. It's been really super fun and amazing to get to know you more, and I really want to say it takes a badass to know a badass, and that goes for all of our people in our families. So I do want to say what sticks out in my mind though is when the fire was coming up to Gold Hill, you graciously came up and helped us rake to do some mitigation last minute. It was amazing. So happy 50th to you. Here's to 50 more great years.